Hey guys, welcome back to Healing Intuition. I'm here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you all so much for being here, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, and everyone who is booking personal readings and sending in donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To book a personal reading is in the description box below. I don't have a pen, folks. I don't have a pen. Maui, go get me a pen. He's looking at me like, I'm not sure, May. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's do this. Let's get cards to choose from. So I've been using the same decks here recently, but I just felt guided to like go get a bunch of new ones out. Or the rest of them, I should say, the rest of my decks. I would say I have more than the average person, but I definitely have way less than the average reader, which is okay. I'm okay with that. Like, doesn't bother me. Anyways, clear. Messages. Let's get some cards to choose from. Yeah, I feel like some secrets are coming out, or some, and I don't think it's coming, I think it's coming out through like divine guidance more so, or like somehow you're being made aware of something, collective. It's just like people are now moving, they're taking action, and I did kind of a short little TikTok reading about that. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook if anyone is interested. But anyways, yeah, it feels like people are taking action towards things, and you're really, because of like your state of consciousness and your awareness, and like at this point, at this stage in the game, I'm hearing, you're really seeing people for who they are. You're really recognizing, the villain behind the mask. And recognizing also, and also other people are recognizing you, collective, as the genuine, loving, caring person that you are. So it's almost like maybe like there was an energy of people were confused about, who had the good intentions and who had the bad intentions, like good versus evil, or something like that, right? And this is coming out, right? This is being made known right now. Anyways. Okay, so pile 1 is going to be the air card, pile 2 is going to be balance, and pile 3 is going to be the acceptance card. I'll just give you a few seconds here. Pile 1. If you chose this air card, this is going to be your reading. I'm going to just rewrite this here. Something very detailed. Either you are very detailed, somebody else is very detailed, or maybe you do something very detailed, or it's necessary to get more detailed, maybe like in your notes, or in something that you're doing. It's like, or maybe I feel like if some of you are like maybe like writing a book, maybe there's a time that you're going through right now, of where like maybe you had the storyline written out, but now it's time to add the detail or something like that. Like you've planned it well enough for some of you. And this could also be with anything. It doesn't have to be writing a book. It could be anything, like if you're like working on a business plan, or you're working on something like a painting, or some sort of artwork, or some sort of song, or something that is creative, or just even everyday business, right? It's something about adding the detail, right? Putting in the little tiny details. I'm seeing, or like the fine print, right? Or like going back and kind of going over things, and like going through it with like like I'm seeing somebody like with a magnifying glass, like looking through like some things, or like maybe there was something about a detail that was missed before, but now it's being made known, or something like that. It'll resonate for everyone differently, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, and something is ending because of this detail, or it's also beginning because of this detail. It also could be about people, right? You're starting to see what maybe you had missed before, right? These details. I don't know. Let's see. Let's use this deck. I hope you guys are having a good day. I feel like just suddenly I just got this huge sense of relief. So yeah, it just feels like whatever it is very relieving. It's like, oh, okay. Like thank goodness type of energy, for sure. Clear. Messages for pile 1, please. Wow. This is information, whatever this detail is, was something that was kind of like stubborn or hidden or like stuck, or you know what I'm saying? Like whatever I'm talking about, right? Whoever's taking off the mask, or whatever you're being made aware of, whatever information is coming to you, it took some time. It took some time, like you've almost been waiting on it for a while. I think a lot of you maybe had like forgotten about it in a way, and it's coming back around full circle to kind of really, it's like you manifested this answer or this detail or this whatever. I don't know. It could be different for everyone, but yeah, for sure, you are awakening to something. Okay, I do feel like there is some sort of like further ascension going on. A lot of ringing in the ears for you, pile 1. A lot of you may actually just feel like a sensation, like in your ear canals. I feel like that's a frequency on its own. Okay, this detail. Okay, what something. So it could be the same, or this could be something also. That's coming in here, is there's some sort of new idea or something that you're wanting to take action towards or move towards or do or something. There's something along this lines, something that's come to you suddenly, like some sort of inspiration or something. You need to do it. You need to do it. I know it feels like maybe you're a little bit worried about whatever you know, like something going wrong or something not happening or something like that. You are protected here, okay? Some of you do need to call back your power, okay? But ultimately, as far as this goes, you need to go ahead and leap here, okay? And trust and have faith that you are protected. You do have protection and divine guidance and all of those things. So these are going to be quick little messages here. If you want anything a little bit more detailed. Yeah, it's like this kind of snuck up on you. Okay, like in a way that you didn't really, it was like you were like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like it's just like sudden, like divine intervention. Okay, and this kind of like put you in gear in a way, but there's huge inspiration here, for sure. And it's just going to continue to keep flowing, given that you take action on the first thing that came through, right? Get everything ready, line everything up, pay attention to the details, okay? Like I heard, like take notes, all right? Do things like that, There are a lot of opportunities that are coming towards you, pile one. Choose wisely, because there are some that are, you know what I'm saying, that are probably not good, right? That won't be beneficial to you. But there are some that are, you know, very good. Okay. Regardless, though, follow your intuition and continue to take action on this inspiration. But anyways, okay. Thank you so much, pile one, and we'll see you next time. Pile two. I was guided to use that 1111 timestamp, pile two. This tells me, and you have the balance card here, things are lining up for you, like in a bigger way than you've ever seen before. There are many things that are just going. It's like, like I feel like it's just going to keep getting better and better and better, and more opportunities and more things and more please, yet thank you, more please, thank you, more please. Some of you might say that. Some of you might that might be a really good affirmation for you, is thank you, more please, thank you, more please, right? As long as you know and set your intentions with that, right? And you're saying it in a high vibration, okay? Also, your crown chakra, there's something about your crown chakra it's like lit right now. I think you're receiving downloads like crazy, pile two. There certainly is. Yeah, I feel like you're finally in a spot where your chakras they're healed, they're open, they're working. It's like turning the gears, right? Which is, with all of these chakras being aligned and being working and open and healed and ready to go, ready to take action. It just feels like there's just this energy of like you cannot be stopped. You are unstoppable at this point right now, pile two. I do feel like it is very important to remind you to make sure that you take care of yourself, okay? Don't forget about your human vessel, because I think you're about to experience some divine energy that maybe you haven't yet quite experienced, that's really going to kind of push you through a high turbulent time, I'm hearing, okay? So be prepared for that. Make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. Don't forget your spiritual baths. Don't forget all these things that keep you, right? That keep your energy aligned and grounded. It's important right now to stay that way, because it just feels like a very turbulent time for you, a very high energy, high active, high motivated time, because you are in such alignment. It's just like everything is just going to start. You're going to start attracting things, and things are going to start flowing very quickly, and you're going to be able to navigate through this in such a way where you're like, was that me today? Or like, I don't know who showed up, but thank you. Yes. Don't get distracted, pile two. I don't think you can. I don't think you really can. Also, make sure that you're doing things to keep your vibration high, right? Because while I feel like a lot of these things that are coming towards you that are just going to keep you going and keep you busy are things that you really love, so it's not going to be hard. But make sure that you're just, enjoying life also, okay? Don't get so swept up in maybe the business side of life, right? This side that you've worked so hard for, or a new relationship, or things like that. I don't know why I would have said a new relationship, because I feel like if it's a new relationship, it should be very childlike and very fun. But I don't know who that was for. Make sure that you are still focusing on yourself. Don't lose yourself. Clear. Messages for pile 2, please. Yeah. And I think things, I was getting ready to say, these kind of fell out weird. They fell out, so things might fall out. Things might happen weird, right? Things might, wow. Pile 2. So you got the yes card, keepers of the earth and protection. You're not alone here. This divine energy that's coming towards you is certainly like, it's like, and these opportunities, say yes, do them, okay? You're not alone in this. You're very protected. Everything is very divinely guided. You're heading in the right direction, and things are really gonna start like not only balancing out, I feel like you're currently balanced, right? Things are just going to start escalating, I'm hearing. Escalating in a good way, in a positive way, and very quickly, it feels like. It's like, I feel like overnight, like just like something shifts. I'm going to put that back. Yeah, anything that you like felt left out, like any kind of sadness or any kind of complex trauma, or like you have done the healing, the work, right? You have invested in yourself. You have invested in changing from the inside out, right? From healing. You chose to do that, and that is what has brought you to this very moment, for real. What's some advice for pile 2? So with all of these opportunities, pile 2, there may also be a lot of like romantic offers, okay? There may be somebody who might be a little bit frustrated by this, that you're receiving these offers, or they may just be frustrated that you're happy and that you're choosing to fill your own cup, okay? So if you're not seeing any of these romantic offers come in, there is somebody that is frustrating that you're choosing yourself, okay? They're frustrated that you are choosing to fill your own cup and having no problems with that, okay? And I'm hearing there's a lot of fish in the sea. So I don't know if this person is a Pisces per se. That might be significant for some of you. But yeah, it seems like you're moving on from somebody. You're cutting out things and people that really no longer serve you. And you're choosing yourself first. And there's a lot of people that are pissed about it. But listen, you're about to fill your life. Your life is about to be filled with opportunities and things and people that are for you, that are team pile 2. Not these people that are pissed that you're choosing to fill your own cup. Those people don't know how to fill their own cup and don't deserve a spot in your life if they're mad that you're taking care of yourself. Okay? The advice is to move on from these people. Quick and in a hurry. Okay. Thank you, Pile 2. We'll see you next time. Pile 3. You chose this acceptance card. This is going to be your reading. So, I was talking about in the beginning how like masks are coming off and things like that, and you're starting to recognize people for who they are, whether it be good, bad, indifferent, whatever. Some people just, it's not that they're bad or their intentions are bad. You just outgrow some people, and that's also okay, right? I think you're in a phase of really just kind of accepting things for what they are. It is what it is, right? But it also feels like there's a self-acceptance that is beyond. I don't know why I'm hearing like beyond repair. So I don't know if people are trying to get you to unaccept yourself, but I feel like you are so into yourself and you have accepted who you are and you are so proud of who you are and like no longer feeling ashamed. That it feels like maybe who you are is a little bit different, like, right? Like when I went through that thing with being a medium. It feels like, maybe there are some people, sorry, I just kind of want to burn this for some reason. So there maybe some of you in Pile 3 need to like burn some sage or some herbs or something in your house to kind of clear out some energy, balance it out, kind of, smooth it out. Sorry. So anyways, oops. Yeah. Don't play with fire, kids. Anyway, yeah, it feels like, yeah, there are some people that don't want you to truly accept who you are, because then that means there's only room left for you to blossom. There's only room left for you to grow once you've truly accepted and honor who you are. And you're at this point. And so, I feel like it's... clear. Messages for Pile 3. There may be some people that really, like, there's just nothing left to say with some people. Like, and there are some people that you don't have to say anything, right? You don't have to explain yourself, because these people kind of know better, especially if they're having a hard, they don't want you to accept who you are, they can't accept who you are, they don't want you to, or for whatever reason there's something along those lines. You don't have to say anything, and there may be nothing left to say, and it's okay to just move forward without saying anything. Sometimes it's better to not say anything at all than to say something that's not kind, okay? Yeah, I think that you are either going through this phase where you are learning to trust your path, and you're starting to answer that call, or you're doing that. You're in the heat of it. You're in the down and dirty in it, and there are some people that can't accept this. Okay, for some of you, I feel like a lot of you might be empaths or highly sensitive, right? Okay, definitely make sure that you are spending as much time in nature as possible, right? Under a tree, at the water, right? There's something about this. It's like, I feel like you have accepted this part of you. You have accepted who you are. And so it gives you double that amount of power that you previously had with this, whatever it is. And it's intimidating to people. Some people are intimidated, pile 3, by what you're doing and where you're going. And yeah. Advice for pile 3, please. Yeah. Just hold back. Hold back from these people, right? Continue to hold back. Like, I don't, like, ghost them if you have to, right? Whatever you need to do, because these people are relentless. Like, they won't stop, and they take advantage of your kindness, nor will they ever be honest. It's like there's a huge elephant in the room, pile 3. There's a huge elephant in the room, and it's just time for you to just hold back, all right? From whoever this is, all right? What's some advice? That's a lot. Yeah. These people are going through their own stuff, and really, and they understand that they can drop it all on you, and and that you will alchemize it for them, or they think so, but they don't understand that actually every time it comes back to them. So these people are trying to drop and project their things onto you to hold you back. But you have come into this time of pile 3 of full acceptance of who you are, especially if you're an empath and you're recognizing your strengths and your powers and where you take on people's energy and things of that nature. And so, yeah, your advice is to allow these people to carry their own burdens, okay? It's not your fault that you're sleeping really well and they are not. All right? I feel like there's someone that is kind of behind it all, right? And there's all these little minions and stuff that they send out like in a rotation or something. It's very odd. It feels very odd. Anyways, they can't there's nothing they can do at this point. So anyways, that's what I have for you. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time.